we are leaving the hotel and we are going to return the float that we borrowed and be on our way. A weird thing that happened is we had parked on the street last night because the hotel lot was completely full, and got out to the car this morning and there was a bump on the back of it. There's somebody behind the vehicle. There were a whole bunch of people out there, looked like a rather large family, and just kind of gathering around the vehicle.
Yeah, working on their car.
No note about insurance, nothing. So,
yeah.
Hazards of parking on the street when you're not in the hotel's lot.
Don't do it if you can avoid it.
So going up this direction, gained a new appreciation for a coffee company called Dutch Bros. So gotta make a stop, get us some coffee on the way south.
Yes, coffee is a necessity.
We had a cup at the hotel, but it just wasn't enough. So
yeah, more coffee.
More coffee.
All right.
And you guys hitting the road right now?
Yes, we are.
You want to leave a tip with us today?
All right, caffeine.
Yes, coffee, coffee, coffee.
It's gonna be a long drive, but hope.
Need coffee.
And then we're gonna see what sights we can see along the way.
Crater Lake and Shasta Lake, here we come.
Woohoo!
For all the national parks.
Oh, great. Awesome.
Make sure you sign the back of it when you can find a Sharpie and you're all set.
Okay, thank you.
Look at this. This is like... I can't stay in one spot. I just have to keep seeing more. Thing that's been really hard to show while we're here is just how many dragonflies there are out here. When we were driving in the entrance to the park, there were dragonflies all over our vehicles. And then when we're walking up this sandy hill, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like, this is all sand. So we're walking up the slope to go see the lake, this beautiful crater lake. And there are dragonflies, not as often as by the entrance to the park, but they're beautiful. And even across the other side, so this mountain range is so beautiful. Now we're on the hunt for a restroom. Wish us luck. We found the restrooms. We're not sure what they are, so we'll grab some baby wipes just in case. really glad brought baby wipes going in there. It's a federal park, so it's just maintained differently.
And so this has to happen after Miss Renee brushes her hair. Washes it. Just gotta get all the tangles out. Keep that color lasting nice and long. It's a process.
It is a process.
Driving down the 5 on our way to San Francisco, and we noticed this on our way earlier. All of these trees up here have just been completely burnt. They are severely desolate. There's definitely some new growth, but I mean, a fire definitely ripped through here. If anybody knows anything about California, you know that we often get a lot of wildfires. So yeah,
Look at that.
so sad.
It's normally lush with all these green pine trees, but it's just this kind of hazy black over all the green from where it's been burned. And then you can see there's a bunch of green pine trees on the other hills around us, but it just wiped through this forest area.
So sad. That's why we can't spread forest fires.
Hey guys, so it's Renee from the future, I guess. Came back looking through all of the footage to put together for this video to put out and realized that I made a rookie mistake and the SD card got full. Everything from when we went into Subway in Redding to when we got back to San Diego didn't record. So even though I was getting a lot of footage and there's some amazing sights that we got to see along the way, I don't have any of it stored. But I did want to go ahead and take this opportunity to reach out to you guys who are still reaching out to Emily and I, wanting to make sure that we are safe. We are no longer in the path of any of these fires, and to let you know that thank you so much. Emily and I have been safely back in San Diego for a little while now, actually just before the fires started, a few days before the fires started actually. And we are okay. The footage that you're seeing of Northern California is 1 year's growth after the fires that swept through. That's what the area looked like when we drove through it. So looking at the footage now of what's going on is really difficult for us. We got to meet amazing people along the way. Everywhere that we look here in San Diego, Southern California, is just orange and overcast. I've only gone out a little bit and recorded a little bit just because of the air quality. So I've done a little bit of hiking, and you'll see that footage soon. But otherwise, these daily vlogs have been very sporadic because we are not going outside in order to make sure that we are getting the healthiest air quality that we can for all of us in the tribe. So thank you everybody for reaching out. Thank you everyone who is reaching out to the people of all of the affected areas of the forest fires that are raging across the West Coast and even inland quite a bit in through Colorado and even possibly further east that I haven't seen in the media. So thank you so much. We love you. We look forward to sharing more of our lives soon. I couldn't find my mask, so I just grabbed my...
All done!
I just grabbed my cardigan and put it over my face because I couldn't find my mask anywhere.
All floating. Till next time.
All this sand. It's like we're going uphill to a beach. There are dragonflies everywhere. Just in case we were in any doubt of getting any muscle use today.
Thank you guys. Have a great day.
What we haven't shown is we've probably been stopped, or we've stopped about 8 times because Emily has this affinity for dogs and they can tell. And so she's very nice. She asks before she pets them, but they know before she comes up to them
that I want to pet them. They're well aware.
Another thing, it's been really, let me unzoom this. You don't need to see that close. Might start seeing stuff up my nose. Here we are. We're about to go get a view. I think this is where we just came from when we first arrived. We came down here and then just kind of came around to visit their restroom. And then we're gonna go look outside afterward. We're gonna go look at we're gonna go look at the lake from here. This is the island. What is that like? For people going swimming? What is that? This is behind the scenes footage, getting those Instagram shots.
No pics, no proof.
That's what we're laughing at. It's like, it's all in my eyes and my face. I love it. But taking care of it is dedication. Oh.